The young mind. It's not all that different animals and humans. Well, I guess we're all mammals, so in many ways not different at all. But always interested. You can see that young puppy as well. Still finding life very interesting. Looking at what's going on around it and above it, and maybe listening to the bit of thunder as well. James, how's it going? Excellent. I haven't seen these in my Dutch, so first time, very, very cool. They just lalapan is still on Philemon's Katlaan. Cool, James. Yeah, we quite a few more of us heading this way, but no one else has arrived yet. I like this one. I'm really hoping these guys stick around or move through here more often so we can really get to see them, get to know them as individuals. But I like this one already. Just the way it seems to be curious about its surroundings, the way it's looking around. It seems like the kind of wild dog that hopefully will survive. Bright, very intelligent animals. I mean, these guys have got incredible hunting techniques. The specific pack, if you can call it that, adult and 3 youngsters, they will have to almost rewrite the hunting book for wild dogs. It's because they don't have the big pack to rely on. So somehow these 3 youngsters are going to have to learn a few lessons very quickly from the adults. And if that happens, this group could survive. Now, they are really, really bright. I mean, they're as smart as the smartest dogs out there. So there is hope for it. Let's see, these 2 young ones are going to play with each other a bit. It's easy to recognize in future. You see the one that's standing at the moment? Look at the tail. You see, it's almost got a raccoon tail going there. It's got a second black mark down the tail, so it makes it very, very easy recognizable. So the adult we can recognize from the ear mark, that little nick out of it. That youngster from the tail very easily. Now this one, one on the road there, so just for a while I couldn't see what you're looking at. This one on the road, I'm still hoping to get an easy marking on, or a recognizable patch maybe on the shoulder or the back. If it stands up, we'll see as soon as it moves more. The other piece of luck I'm very happy about is the other game drives aren't getting here as quick as it sounded like, so it means we get to have a little bit of personal quiet time with these dogs. If we sit here for a few minutes more, we might see it chasing its own tail. A game that many dogs enjoy. talking about the very good hearing earlier, just looking at this one again, the ears up like that. When they do hunt in packs, now keep in mind the packs can be much larger than 4. I mean, it can be 20 plus even. They've got different strategies. Different packs will actually learn different techniques that they use, but typically they spread out over quite a distance and they run the prey down by literally tiring the prey out. So communication between the pack is very, very important. And that's why the ears are so big. Another thing that's interesting is that the bigger pack now, I'm not going to go into the pack dynamics too much because it's not relevant to this specific group, because the rest of the pack seems to be missing, which is potentially unfortunate, but is that all the adults will actually put all their energy into raising the young. With a lot of animals, lions, leopard, a lot of your larger predators, if food really becomes a problem and conditions are harsh, it's normally the young ones that die off first. With wild dogs, they will do everything in their power to ensure that the young ones keep on living. It's because they've got a relatively short lifespan, 4, 6 years, 8 years at the most, depending on the conditions and the habitat. So it's very important for the pack to keep raising enough young ones every year to make sure that quite a few of the puppies from the litters survive, because otherwise the pack's numbers will become so low that the pack eventually will die out, which is essentially what potentially could happen with this group. But if these 3 young ones can pull through, they can find another alpha male, then there's a good chance. Now again, I'm not, as far as I know, it's a female adult. That's what I've been told. I haven't seen her before, and when I saw her briefly earlier, it looked like it, but I haven't had a specific look. But most likely a female adult. The 3 youngsters, alpha female. She needs to find another male. But for now, I think the most amazing thing is just this young one providing us with a little bit of energy, curiosity. Go Charles.
So just confirm you on Fuller's Catland.
Yeah, it's A4, about maybe a little bit closer to Gari main side than to Shabam Junction side, but about halfway between the two, right on the Ndlela.
I'm coming down along Shabam now.
Yeah, Shab, just turn towards Gari main direction on Philemon's Catlan and keep coming, you'll see me.
Okay, sorry.
Shab, Charles, just pull in when you get your info.
Okay, thanks.
Guys, now this one I'm really hoping it's going to stand up. Yeah, boy Aubrey, as soon as you've joined Charles, I'll pull out for whoever's next. We've had a nice look already. I'm just hoping this young one maybe stands up for us. Reason being is, like I said, I'm really looking for... Oh, we're back on the female. Sorry, my monitor's not working this afternoon, guys. So if I sometimes talk about something different from what you're looking at, that's why. Like I said, IDing is very important here for us to keep track of these dogs, to see which individual is doing what. This female, easy to recognize from that little notch out of her left ear. And that youngster we were being entertained by that's lying on the road,